So Huawei used its massive MWC 2019 launch event to unveil a fresh new version of its excellent MateBook X Pro flagship laptop. This revamped device boasts several improvements over last year's model, although the overall design and that super portable vibe is very much the same. And if you're tempted, here's our full hands-on review with the 2019 version of the MateBook X Pro, as well as a comparison with the original. Now line this pair up and you will struggle to tell the difference, at least you would if it wasn't for the fact that Huawei's funky logo has been culled from the new 2019 model, replaced instead with a more austere and simple bit of branding. Both of these notebooks sport a metal unibody. They're both 1.33 kilograms in weight and 14.6 millimeters at their thickest point. Sadly, both of them are also only available in gloomy grey, but I still do love that sandblasted finish complete with a bit of diamond cut edging. I've rocked the original MateBook X Pro for a full year now, and there's next to no signs of wear on that slender chassis either, which is definitely reassuring. There's no change on the other aspects of Huawei's design here either. Both the original MateBook and the new 2019 MateBook X Pro boast a fingerprint sensor built into the power button, not to mention a camera that's tucked away inside of the keyboard, offering a great view of your chin unless you scooch right down. And the ports are basically the same too. You get a USB-A port and two USB-C ports the same as before, although Thunderbolt 3 now supports output to 4K displays and pairing with an external GeForce GTX 2080 if you want to do some proper serious gaming. And there's bugger all difference when it comes to the display tech as well. With the new MateBook X Pro 2019 edition, you once again get a 13.9-inch LTPS panel. This delivers a 91% screen to body ratio, in other words there are next to no bezels surrounding the display. That 3000 by 2000 pixel resolution keeps your visuals super crisp, again just like the old MateBook X Pro. And yes, once again you do get a 3:2 aspect ratio, which is particularly well suited to web browsing and using creative software. You can expect nice accurate colours as well, with full coverage of the sRGB gamut, while Huawei also quotes a 1500 by 1 contrast ratio and a maximum brightness of 450 nits. Hey, just like the old one. However, with this 2019 model you do now have a bit of touchscreen gesture support as well. Swipe 3 fingers down the display at any time for example and you'll quickly capture a screenshot, just like on your Emotion UI phone. What about the audio? Well, the new MateBook X Pro once again sports a quad speaker arrangement with quad mics in place for any Skype calls and the like, just like last year's model. Hey look, I swear that it is not just the logo on the lid that's changed, right? There is some other stuff in there that's different too. In fact, as you might expect, things have been refreshed when it comes to the performance. On the old MateBook X Pro we had an 8th generation Core i5-8250U processor, or if you were feeling really flush you could bump that up to a Core i7-8550U instead, with a choice of either 8 or 16 gigs of RAM. Now in this new MateBook X Pro you can choose up to the 8th generation Intel Core i7-8565U, which is 10% faster than the most premium model from last year. And once again you get a choice of either 8 or 16 gigs of RAM to back that up. The MateBook X Pro 2019 edition comes with the option of Nvidia's GeForce MX250 on board, and that's in contrast to the older MX150 found in the original laptop, although you do once again get 2 gigs of VRAM on board. And when it comes to the battery life, there's no change there. It's a 57.4 watt-hour battery once again, just like last year, and Huawei reckons this will deliver 13 hours of video playback, 14 hours of office work, or 12 hours of web browsing. And of course you get a nice bit of smart cooling in there, which is just as well because the MateBook will get rather toasty without it. The MateBook X Pro 2019 once again comes with a choice of SSD, again either 256 or 512 gigabytes. However, you do now get faster connectivity with the new MateBook X Pro as well. You got a bit of Bluetooth 5 support in the 2019 model compared with the older model which only supported up to Bluetooth 4.2. And the new MateBook X Pro supports faster Wi-Fi as well, up to 1733 megabytes per second peak rate. Nice stuff. And in the MateBook X Pro 2019 you now have Huawei Share, which is basically a new intelligent connectivity between your laptop and your phone. It's not massively dissimilar to the likes of AirDrop on your Apple MacBook. What you can do is you can basically just tap your phone against your laptop and the one-hop feature will pair the two via NFC, and then you'll be able to swap files between the two using a nice bit of WLAN action. The transfer speeds of up to 30 megabytes per second should be absolutely fine for copying across photos and small video clips. And at any point you can also shake your phone before tapping in order to record your laptop screen direct to your phone. And you also have a shared clipboard between your phone and your laptop as well, so copying text on your laptop will make it pop up on your phone if wanted. The new 2019 MateBook X Pro is coming to the UK, Europe, US and other regions in April 2019. Price is yet to be confirmed, but stay tuned, it probably won't be particularly cheap. We reckon around the £1,600 to £1,700 price point, just like last year's model. So what do you think about the new MateBook X Pro? Not a massive amount of reason to upgrade to it if you've already got last year's model by the looks of it, but if you are tempted to buy a nice slender ultra portable Windows 10 laptop, we definitely highly recommend the MateBook range. So let us know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to poke subscribe and ding that notifications bell to be the first to see the latest and greatest tech in action. Cheers everyone, love you!